Daytona International Speedway is the world center of racing. Not only does it play host to some of the world's premier sporting events like the Rolex 24 at Daytona and Daytona 500, but it's also the ultimate fan experience. If you're joining us here at Daytona, here are a few things you should experience to really make the most of your visit.
One of the first things to check off your list when you come to Daytona is to take a selfie in front of the giant 355-foot super sign. When you share it all over your social media platforms, it'll make sure that your friends are jealous because they didn't join you here at the racetrack. Want to high-five your favorite drivers during driver introductions? If you have Fan Zone pre-race access, you have a chance. Here's another inside tip. Be sure to get out to the ball field early in the day to grab your spot. With thousands of people celebrating pre-race ceremonies, the early bird gets the worm. Be sure to check the event schedule online or in the Daytona International Speedway mobile app each morning for driver appearances and autograph session times. Many of those autograph sessions take place right here under the FPL solar patio in the Fan Zone. This is your guaranteed chance to meet and get an autograph from several drivers and VIPs. Don't miss out on the chance to leave your mark on the world center of racing. You'll need a Fan Zone wristband to access the start-finish line, and I recommend getting out there right when pre-race starts if you want to beat the crowd. Just like driver introductions, if you plan on watching a concert before the race, you'll want to secure your spot near the stage early. There are even VIP packages for sale if you want to get even closer. Trust me, this experience really rocks. The excitement doesn't end when the checkered flag flies. Mere moments after the newest Daytona champion is crowned, get ready to witness one of the largest fireworks shows in the Southeast. It's a blast. The ultimate NASCAR experience isn't complete until you have the opportunity to ride or drive in a real NASCAR stock car. And you can do it. You can book online at the NASCAR Racing Experience and be on the racetrack mere hours before NASCAR stars take to the high banks at Daytona.
One of the best ways for you to get your favorite driver's autograph is here on the Midway at Daytona. Download our free mobile app. We update the schedule of appearances throughout the weekend, as well as maybe get a chance to get out here early. Look at the displays, find out when your favorite driver may be appearing to sign autographs here in the Midway. Also, you'll be able to get some free swag and lots of other goodies from dozens of vendors spread out along the way. There's even some really cool high-tech virtual reality and hands-on experiences just waiting for you here in the Midway.
Have you ever wanted to have the opportunity to ride in a Grand Marshal car, maybe to attend the driver's meeting, or to have your photo taken with the race winner in Gatorade Victory Lane? Well, guess what? With Daytona Rewards, you've got the opportunity to have experiences just like that. Here's how. Download the Daytona International Speedway mobile app and register for free. Find one of these many Daytona Reward stations around the Speedway, scan to unlock, and you'll have the opportunity to unlock experiences on race day. Have you ever been inside the NASCAR Cup Series garages? Get to the FPL Solar Patio inside the Fan Zone right when it opens to sign up for our free guided garage tours. Spots fill up fast, so you'll want to be there early. Then, meet with our staff at the appropriate time and get ready for a behind-the-scenes look at NASCAR's premier teams like no other. If you haven't visited since the completion of the Daytona Rising project in 2016, you'll need to plan to come back. Along the front stretch now sits this massive, sprawling concourse with 4 levels of hands-on experiences and games from our 5 founding partners. With multiple levels of entertainment and more unique food items to try than ever before, stop by early and get some steps in by exploring all 5 fan injectors.
One of the ways to get from the outside to the inside, take our tram just outside the Advent Health Injector by turn 1. takes you right inside by the boardwalk and right to the fan zone. These trams operate throughout race weekend. It's a great way to get from the outside to the infield.
No matter how many times you've been to Daytona International Speedway, walking or driving through the Turn 4 tunnel is an experience like no other. The tunnel that was constructed when the track was originally designed in 1957 is an iconic moment when you drive in and see the World Center of Racing for the very first time. One of the best spots to grab driver autographs, hear from racing legends, get a bird's eye view of the teams hard at work, and much, much more is right here in the fan zone. All throughout race weekend, fans with access to the fan zone can participate in driver forums and Q&As from the main stage, or stop by your favorite team's garage stall and watch them get ready to take on the high banks of Daytona. Here's an inside tip. During the morning of race day, you'll catch a few drivers wandering to and from the media center. That's usually a good spot to snag an autograph that you've been looking for. The fan zone is truly a must-stop experience every fan needs to see for themselves. There is a ton to see and do during your visit to Daytona, but sometimes you just need to find a place for the kids to unwind. We've got you covered. Take them to the Kids Zone, located inside the fan zone. After the checkered flag flies, fans with access to the Daytona 500 Club can celebrate in Gatorade Victory Lane with the newest Daytona champion. If you grab a seat early enough, you might even catch a Victory Lane hat or get sprayed with the celebratory champagne.